Center on shot, their score! Gustafson, Tanner Gustafson. Feeding it over for DeMarco, shot, score! Lots of space, he's through, shot, score! Shot, a lot of room in, shot, score! Here, kick that loose one, score! Power play, goal! Tyler Johnson, Jackson with a shot, score!
All right, welcome back. Good morning, everyone. Game number 2 between the Raptors and the Royals here in Charlotte. While I make a few adjustments here. And we are going to be live on YouTube. Hopefully everyone's able to tune in and it's working okay. So yesterday's game, obviously not what we were looking for. So the Raptors decided to change uniforms. Raptors will be in their white jerseys, navy pants, White Sox trimmed to Carolina blue and white. Navy gloves, white helmets. Queen City will wear their black uniforms, black pants, black socks trimmed in gold and white. Black helmets, black gloves. So, I don't know. I believe we're going to be without Dean today. And of course, Liam and Ryan are out today. So we'll see if the Raptors can start a little faster today. Yesterday's game got away from them. I mean, by the time it was 6-7 lead for the Royals, the Raptors just didn't have anything for them. No answers. Let's see if they can respond today. And dropping yesterday's game 2-8 against the Royals. Let's see what they can muster up today. Game number 2. And we're off. A win early for the Royals as they get things going. There's Sisty on the far side. He'll dump that one in. Ryan will touch that up as he moves the net off a little bit. Puck stuck over here on the far side. There's Caleb Reed. feeding it over to Gustafson. Trying to get that thing to settle down. As the Royals crash over to the near side, Gustafson will reset. Trying to work it up the boards, and the referee taking players out. This puck spills all the way into the offensive zone. Some pressure here from Nolan Mitchell. That one fed over Palmau with control here for Queen City. He'll bring it in. That'll be offsides. He tries to feed it into Ayers. So we'll take a draw just outside the defensive zone for the Raptors. Again, in net, Ryan Reese. All right. Tyler Johnson tries to push one forward here. That's going to be 2-on-1. Quick shot here from Leonard up and out of play. Now that's just going to push the draw down into the defensive zone. Here's Garrison Rose feeding one over to Trevor Clem. And Lucas Laurinaitis getting a piece of that one as Cam Reed skates in. Takes a quick shot here, and Gerald, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I should ask. Burt with the initial save here. Good job by Colin DeRamo getting on Scott. This one picked up by the Royals, working up the far side boards. Leonard throws it on a backhand. And that'll be kicked over to the near side as Trevor Clem will work it up for Brady Wood, trying to push it out, and he does. That puck picked up by the Royals in their own zone as they try to settle it back in and get it down deep. And they will. That'll be icing. A reminder of the upcoming schedule for the Raptors. Again, next week heading to Detroit. And someone's got the DMX playlist this morning. Tied up here on top of that faceoff dot. This one's going to squirt forward. Gustafson misses on it. And a chance for Queen City as they'll skate it in. Raptors able to get back quick on it, but it does come into the zone. Cooper, he'll elbow that one up and out of play, out of the zone, and the Royals have to reset. Dumped back in, Gustafson on it here. Fed over for Danny Rueda, saucing one up. Caught out of the air by Caleb Reed. He'll try to catch back up to it here. Oh, Caleb Reed gets hit hard by Savage right in front of us here, and they're going to get him for interference. Or a roughing, I guess, is going to be the call. They probably could have called roughing on every hit yesterday if that's going to be the measure of roughing today, but a power play nonetheless for the Raptors early on, 15:04 mark. And here we go. We're off. Lucas trying to feed that puck forward, and Royals able to clear it out early. Picked up here by Trevor Clem. He'll quarterback. Dump one over here for Danny Rueda, feeding it forward for Tyler Johnson. Johnson into the zone, trying to get a pass over. That one kicked back out by the Royals, and down goes Heimerman, who had a full head of steam. He was going to be all alone. Here's Lucas Laurinaitis feeding it back to Trevor Clem, and the Raptors just trying to get something going here to get this power play into the zone. 30 seconds in. Rueda dumping it down deep. Here's Johnson. Queen City with control. Kirby gets a stick to it, deflects it. Over here to Johnson, and right to the front, shot on! Oh, he almost goes in. Kirby with two. Can't get it to go. A big save early here. Queen City able to skate this one out. Floor check. Getting it in deep. Takes an odd angle shot. Ryan Reese easily detecting that one. Rueda feeding this puck forward. And that will be offside delayed as Trevor Clem will pick it up. Clem feeding this one over for Joey Kurtz as some fresh legs come out for the power play for the Raptors. Clem again, he'll pop this one forward, trying to catch up to it is Brady Wood. Queen City will delay that one, trying to kick it back out. Would have been icing, I think. 35 seconds or so left to go here. Cam Reed picking up. Reed through the neutral zone and in. Jumps one off for Nolan Mitchell. Shot there. Loose puck in front, trying to get it to go. They can't get it to go. Another big save early on here. And Gerald playing well in the crease. Kurtz holding on, dumping it down the far side to Caleb Reed. Reed with a good move here. Drops it off for Nolan Mitchell. About 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Mitchell off the face-off dot. Shot there, bouncing off some shin pads, and it'll clear the zone. And that should just about do it for the power play here for the Raptors. Back to 5-on-5. Out of the box comes Savage. Penalized for a roughing call. Loose puck here. Mitchell in on the backhand. And they're going to kick the net off. But it was a save anyway. You're going to get a whistle. And the Raptors are absolutely putting a ton of pressure on the Queen City Royals here. 4 or 5 shots already early on. Michidine. .52 here in the first. Still scoreless. The Raptors taking offensive zone draw. Here is Danny Rueda. Takes a quick shot there, and I don't know if that was the puck or a stick hitting the post. This one spills out to neutral zone. Cooper gets it on the backhand, trying to feed it forward. That's Kenny working against Rueda. Now Savage again, unable to get control. Kenny now with it, feeding it over to Savage again, and Queen City just trying to get something going. Cooper says, screw it, I'll just take it myself. Takes a big bump here from Savage and Queen City. D to D trying to work it forward. Moving quickly, here they come. That one dumped in. Big kick save there by Ryan Reese. Worley with control. Fires a puck in here. That'll get put up and out of play. I assume they'll just keep that draw here in the defensive zone. Here's Mason Kirby. He'll feed that up far side. Beer gets a touch on it, just enough for Cam Reed to spring forward. That's way offsides, but not going to call it. Shot there. Swallowed up. It's loose in front. Still loose. Queen City going to survive again. Now skating up near side. That's Pownell. Mason Kirby with a good poke there, but he'll get past. Pownell with control behind the red line. Cam Reed with a poke. Beer throwing a body as it's picked up, this time by Tyler Johnson. A good back check from Sisti. And it's going to be dumped in by Lucas Laurinaitis. That's Johnson, the Queen City variety, now working that puck on the far side. Takes a weird bounce, stays in for the Raptors temporarily. Sisti gonna, oh man, Nolan Mitchell with a huge hit on John Sisti. This one dumped in. Johnson, the Raptor variety with control. Working the boards up to Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell will collect that puck with some spaces. The Royals got some fresh legs out on the ice. This is going to be Parrish. I believe that's the name. Over that far side, Mitchell getting control. Fires one in. It's touched up by Gerald. Now Kurtz near side, dumping it back in. Centered on there. Oh, Gerald gets a piece of it. A big shot from Kurtz here on the outside. And a whistle as the net comes off once again. 2 in the last 2 minutes, that bouncing off. Dropped Tears. It's fired hard up the boards on the far side and kicked out. Leonard with a full head of steam here, working against Garrison Rose. Rose stops. Good job by Rueda. Big kick save by Ryan Reese. Rose throws a body here as Rueda will pick up that puck behind the red line. Queen City bringing that puck quickly into the zone. There's Palukin. That one kicked out. That'll be icing. A tough sled for the Motown Classic, Raleigh Raptors. North Pittsburgh, Ohio Prospects AAA, and Allegheny. There's Gustafson. He'll work that puck around. Off the end of the stick there. Raptors going to try to get this thing out. They're kept in by the Royals. Juron gets bodied by Gustafson as Cooper will pick this one up. Working up the boards here, trying to sneak it out. Scott skates over to the near side, keeps it in. Good move. Centered there, big shot. Ryan Reese with a great save. Another good one early on. The Royals Putting a little bit of pressure here as we near the 10-minute mark. Now Danny Roy with a great back check trying to get to this puck. Queen City with control. And kept in. Lucas now with control on the puck. Lucas working around the backside of the net. Centers on to Beer shot. Oh, man, he can't get it to go. And a whistle again. Off the net again. You know, I'm glad to see that they are breaking out that new invention, the water bottle, to squirt down this post. I mean, that's 3 in a row. Ton of pressure from the Raptors early here. Love to see it. The boys struggled yesterday. Quick shot from Kirby off the face-off. That one goes wide. And now Johnson on the far side fighting for that puck. Royals work it out. Here's Floorcheck with control. Down on that far side. A good stick there from Cam Reed. But it still goes deep. Johnson gets control, puts it on the backhand, stolen away by Savage. Savage now working off the near side. Saucing it out to the point. Looking for Romane. Big body there. Kirby and Romani running into each other. History there for sure. Savage unable to get control here as Lucas works that puck up. Now Cam Reed puts one over and Jake Beer just off the end of his stick with control and past the red line. They'll feed it in. Deflected off Lucas's stick as the Raptors get fresh legs out of the ice. Savage taking control on the far side or near side. Dumping it over to the far side and Kurtz gets a piece and dumps it right back in. And near the 9-minute mark. This puck spills out. Klim will go pick this one up. That's Garrison Rose trying to work forward. Intercepted by the Royals here. They're in the zone. That one dumped on the backhand by Holt. Now Floorcheck. Klim with a hit. Holt once again just off of his stick. Mitchell throws the hands on him as Reed will work forward. Passes it over to Kurtz. Kurtz getting through. He gets hooked. No call. Trevor Klim right in front of us here. He'll dump that one in. It's intercepted by Johnson from Queen City. They'll take control at the 8:30 mark in their own zone as they start a breakout. Except that one's going to get thrown in the neutral zone. Intercepted by Trevor Klim. Brady Wood trying to settle down here at the blue line, get control of this puck. Queen City able to survive that little push. Holt feeding it up for Kenny. Back to Holt. One-timer. Big save by Ryan Reese. Well, both goalies putting on a show so far. Queen City able to dump this one in. Gustafson getting there first. A little bit of a double team here at the point. The Raptors all up at the blue line. Kinney in front. Royals take a shot there. It's going to bounce off some legs. Now Rueda. Deflecting it off the boards, trying to get that puck out of the zone. It does score it out here. Off the end of Kenny's stick, and the Raptors will work forward again. Cooper's pass, not going to find the mark, and that will be icing. Off the draw, Kirby feeding one up. Beer unable to get a piece of that one, but it does clear. Queen City looking to work it right back in on the far side. Johnson here bouncing it off the boards. Swarm there. Here's Mason Kirby. Puts it on the back end, able to sneak it out of the zone. Lucas feeding it up for Cam Reed, and a whistle here for a hand pass. Any reason to stop play on the Raptors? What kind of hand pass was that? Hands look like stick blades here in Queen City. What a joke. Kirby again with another hand pass up into the neutral zone. That one dumped down, and that will be icing. So an offensive zone draw coming up here for the Raptors. Kirby Kirby with a quick shot bouncing off some shin pads again, and Tyler Johnson will scoop this one up for the Raptors here in the neutral zone. Looking to feed that one forward, and they'll whistle that one icing. Trying to get a deflection, but not going to get it. That puck out to the point. Royals almost able to give it in, but Nolan Mitchell gets to deflect it a little bit here, and right in front of us, they battle for that puck. Mitchell almost coming away with it. Now Kirby feeding it forward. Intercepted by Sisti in the neutral zone. He'll bring it right in. Now Tyler Johnson on the far side gets a stick to it. Caleb Reed able to push that one out. And Nolan almost sprung Joey Kurtz there. Kurtz trying to get to this puck here as Queen City trying to work it out. And the referee gets in the way of a clearing pass. Here's Caleb Reed. He'll have to work out of that corner as he gets tripped up. Fired over to the far side. Garrison Rose trying to hold it in. Takes a weird bounce. Kept in by the Raptors. Mitchell trying to throw it right to the front of the net where Kurtz was waiting after that weird bounce off the boards. But the Royals have it. Working out of this near side. Here's Reed again. Throws it on the back end. Intercepted by the Royals, and they should be able to get it out, and they do. Slim quickly pushing it right back. And there's a cross check. No call. Airs. Cross checking allowed when you're wearing a black jersey. Sisti in. He'll get interrupted there. Still gets a shot off. What a great job by Sisti there. Garrison Rose feeding that one forward. And that'll be icing. On the defensive zone draw, a win for the Raptors as Cooper feeds it over to Gustafson, up to Brady Wood, clears the zone. The Royals trying to get set back up here. A lot of pressure from the Raptors, and they're having to work quickly. Here's Worley. Feeds one over, a one-touch pass, trying to find Leonard here in the neutral zone, and Gustafson disrupts him a little bit, but in they come. Here's Giron working with Scott on the near side. A loose puck right to the slot there, and a good job by Gustafson to get a stick in the way. Rueda feeding one over. This one over to the far side. Giron will get there first for Queen City. Can't get all that one, but Worley to the puck first. A shot here bounces off a body in front. Queen City taking advantage of opportunities. A big body over here. Romani goes down from Colin Duramo. Queen City looking to work forward. Good steal here from Danny Rueda, trying to work through. Oh, almost got through. One sticking away, but he gets another chance on it. Rueda right back in. Trying to work around. He does. Shot off the post. Oh, man. Danny Rueda, great work there. I think he may have had him beat. This puck thrown in by Giron, and Kirby gets it on the backhand. Now Leonard with control. Up on the near side, Lucas trying to work it forward. He does. Lucas and Cam Reed working together. Reed will pull that one off the boards. Reed with control. Quick shot knocked down off the blocker from Gerald. Another good save at 4:29. Jake Beard trying to get it up the boards at the point. Johnson takes a quick shot. Lucas Laurinaitis up to Cam Reed. Shot. Oh, just misses. God. Raptors putting some good pressure on here. Reed right back in again. Into the slot. Shots. Go! They've knocked it. Doesn't go. Oh, man. Off the post and wraps around and thrown out of play. A ton of pressure from the Raptors here in the last 60 seconds. Yes, sir, Higgy. A pile up in that far side corner, 3-on-2. That's Caleb Reed and Joey Kurtz working for it. Out of the scrum comes Parrish, feeds it back over. Kurtz on him again. Kurtz, good work over there on the boards, able to almost steal that one away. Caleb Reed and Kurtz once again into the corner. 3:30 left to go. They might just be talking about stuff. I don't know if they're actually working for the puck. We'll see. Up the far side boards, it does squeak out. You can see right over there by the Zamboni doors. It's kind of a A little bit of a weird crease. Offsides, no call. Here's floor check. Shot on, Ryan Reese with a good save. Pushed out, clears the zone. And I think everyone was very heavily convinced one of the goals scored on a power play by Queen City yesterday was very much offside. And no call, no whistle. And this one moved forward. That's yesterday, today's today. Polukin trying to work forward. This puck disrupted by Kirby, but nobody there. Kurtz will try to catch up to it. Heimerman takes control for Queen City. Good pressure from Colin DeRamo and Kurtz now. Queen City, good move, good stick handling here, but stolen away by Colin DeRamo. He can't scoop it up in that stick, and it's going to be kicked back by Queen City. Sauced right here by Kirby up to Joey Kurtz, who fires that one down deep into the corner. 2:30 left to go here in the first period. Brady Wood trying to get some pressure here on the near side with Danny Rueda. It's worked up. That's Tyler Johnson right here in front of us. Kirby will pick that puck up. Up the near side, it's going to stay in. Polukin with control. Shot. Reese will hold on to that one. .204 left to go. And a very different game today so far. Much more measured game by both teams. Yesterday got out of hand. Just a lot of tension. They already know what these two teams bring for each other. Cooper throwing a big body with Romane. Here's Holt trying to get control of that one as it's stuck on the side of the net. Cooper again. Feeding this one forward, kept in at the point. Fired back down deep. Gustafson now. He'll try the far side. Gustafson holding on just long enough for that puck to get moved forward. And a good job by Danny. That's actually Colin DeRamo moving that puck as he gets stood up by Romane. That is a offside delayed as it's sitting right on top of the blue line. Eventually pulled up by Queen City here. Gustafson, another good job defensively there. Now Rueda with control on the backhand. Dumps it in down deep as the Raptors will probably get a fresh few legs out. So we near the 1 minute, 5 second mark here in the first period. Holt picking it up. Intercepted by Cam Reed, and as they're offside, he has to just dump it in. Queen City with time as we reach 60 seconds. Pushing that one forward. And Garrison Rose trying to kick that one back. Pushed out there by Trevor Klim, and the Raptors can't control it out of the neutral zone. So Sisti will bring it in for the Royals. Good stick lift here by Cam Reed. Working against Sisti. Trevor Klim snags it out of the air, puts it on the backhand, clears the zone. Jake Beer, if they hurry, they got 3-on-2. Cam Reed, Lucas Laurinaitis on the left-hand side. Drop back for Jake Beer. Just shot on! Big save by Gerald. Forcing an offensive zone draw with 32 seconds here in the first. Off the draw, quick save there, almost snuck one through. As Caleb Reed gets high sticked in the face, right in the chops. Off the draw, Reed will dump this one down. It'll be pushed into, I thought it was gonna come to the near side, but Royals slow it down, work far to near. Pownell gets hit by Kirby as this one's dumped in. Ryan Reese will hold on to that one. And another whistle with 12.7 seconds to go. Down to the corner, Mason Kirby looking to hold that one in, trying to make sure that there's no more attempts, and he will do pretty good here on the near side as it stays there. Good extra effort here from Mitchell, and that will do it. So we will take a quick break, and we'll be back for the second period in just a few.
Can't be the real thing. Attention, all monsters, vampires, ghosts, werewolves, and zombies. Your donuts are ready.
As Halloween approaches, you have to prepare yourself for what might happen. More orange sprinkle. It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion. And here's the werewolf. So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
Oh, of course.
17 minutes on the clock as we start the second period. The teams are switching sides, now skating left to right as you hear my voice. And we are off. Colin Ramo quickly pushing that puck in and trying to center on. He sees Brady Wood coming in, but Queen City swarm him and get control of that. Quickly coming in is Scott, but off the end of the stick they can't get control. Here's Brady Wood working off the boards. That'll be icing. Weekend, the Raptors heading to Detroit for the Motown Classic. Under by 85 CPM. As long as I'm allowed, I'll film. Oh, Cam Reed will lose his stick in the door. That'll give the Royals a chance to work that puck back in. Garrison Rose behind the red line for Beer as it does squeak out. Here's Bannon. That pass from Beer is intercepted by Palukin. The Raptors will dump this one down. Beer with a good body over here into the corner. Puck picked up by the Royals. They'll work it up. A good pass here. And great job by Kirby with a good stick. Trying to bounce whoever that is off the puck. Puck fired over here to the near side. Bannon with control. That puck deflected. It goes wide. Kirby pushing that one up the boards from Joey Kurtz. Loose puck here. They center that one on, and I'm not sure who that was. Couldn't get a good piece of it. Another good stick here as the Royals put a lot of pressure on. Here are the Raptors. And eventually pushed over to the post, and Ryan Reese will jump on top of it. If you notice, the post did not come off this time. I don't know. Maybe they screwed it into the ice. I don't know. Raptors looking to get one more person out. Kirby off the bench. Here he comes. A dreary, wet, rainy day here in Charlotte. Kind of been promising rain all weekend, and we didn't get any really yet. I guess there was some rain here. Great job by Joey Kurtz onto the puck here as he chases that puck in. Caleb Reed looking to wrap around, tripped up, no call. And Savage will take control. Down goes Mason Kirby, and oh no, another breakaway. Heimerman, great job by Nolan Mitchell here. The puck still right in front. That one pushed forward. Mason Kirby takes a spill, and a great job by the Raptors to get back on Heimerman. The edge work for the Raptors is a point of contention this weekend. Wow, get lucky on that one. Ryan Reese kicks one away here from Savage. The near side, the Raptors able to clear the zone, and Rueda trying to pull the puck forward, and he does. Rueda in, looking to work. That one's centered on for Mitchell, and Gerald will have to sit on top of it. Oof. I was talking earlier with one of the parents. I mean, I don't know how many. There was at least 5 breakaways yesterday, and they scored on almost every single one of them. Did the Royals? So one of those things you feel a little more cautious about in these games. This puck pushed back out to the point. Gustafson will pinch a little bit and kick it back in, and Brady Wood now trying to chase one down. Stuck behind the red line, Giron. Good job by Brady Wood. Steals away, trying to center it on for Colin DeRemo right in front of the net. Parrish working it up the far side. Gustafson looking to throw a big shoulder, misses. That's okay. Cooper back to help out. And the puck spilled into the zone, and that'll be offsides. Down goes Zajac. Maybe it's the ice here in Charlotte. I don't know. Everyone's falling. Kenny. Good pass here. Finds. Oh, man. In they come. Ryan Reese with a big save. He'll sit on top of that one. Gustin getting a little pushy here with Kenny. And Kenny in front of the net every single time. That's only going to work so much longer. I have a feeling something's going to happen. Another shot here from the Royals early on. Johnson trying to work behind the back of the red line against Kenny. And Worley. The battle in front of the net here. Shot on! Big save by Ryan Reese. I mean, it's an absolute chaos in front of the net. Now up the far side. This puck moved forward. And a chance for Lucas Laurinaitis if he hurries. He's got one to beat. Shot there. Gerald holds on in the armpit. I tell you what, a lot of pressure on that last shift for the Royals. Right in front of the net. A big battle. Ryan sees it. Knocks it down. And here comes Queen City with space, able to skate out. There's Powell now with control. And stolen away by the Raptors, dumped out. That puck pushed forward and sprung a bit there. Now comes Sisti and Mason Kirby chasing into the corner. Bodied a bit into the corner. That one's centered on for Pownell. Pownell, good move here. Drops it off for Bannon, who dumps it down deep. Johnson on Sisti. Out of that corner. Raptors playing defense here. Not really trying to get this puck chased down. That might be errors, I think. Over to Bannon. Back over to Sisti once more. Johnson with a good stick as Joey Kirk's able to get a stick to it. Pushed over here by Nolan Mitchell, and now Joey Kirk sprung out. He'll have Caleb Reed. Dumps over to Caleb Reed. Quick shot there. Reed is dropped down by Bannon. And this puck. Royals, good stick there from Joey Kurtz. Keeping the puck into the zone here as the Raptors try to get a few fresh legs out. Royals able to dump it out. And taking advantage of the ice here as they dump it right back in. Royals probably want to get some fresh legs out, and Gerald snagging that puck out of there will give them that chance. Fired up the boards. Leonard elbows it out. Rose throws it on the backhand. Brady Wood trying to settle that one out. Garrison Rose again gets a good stick to it. The Royals put full steam ahead there and slowed down by the extra effort from Rose. Now in the neutral zone. DeRemo feeds one over for Brady Wood, trying to settle that thing down, stuck underneath his feet. You see the Raptors bench. Oh, they just knew that was a great chance. This one worked up. Giron will go cross ice. Lucas dumping it right back in. Puck spills behind the net as Gerald will touch it up, and the Royals look to skate forward. This one pushed over to Giron. Leonard unable to get a piece of that one as Trevor Klim disrupts. Now Cooper pops that one forward, touched by Cam Reed, poked forward, and Cam Reed in. Lucas right over on the right-hand side. His shot there bounced up. I think Gerald got a piece of that one. I'm not sure where the puck really went, but here's Jake Deere. Double teamed over there on the far side as the Royals will pull that puck forward. And out they come. Here's Giron again. Takes a shot bouncing off Christian Cooper. He'll get that rebound with control, trying to center it, but can't get it to go. Now at the point, Worley almost poked away by Cam Reed. That would have sprung a great short-handed breakaway, and a shot saved by Ryan Reese. Off the draw, Johnson feeding one over. Kirby will have to try to catch up to him. He gets pushed over, no call. Now back into the corner. Kirby can't win that one. It'll pinch Savage over there into the far side corner as Parrish will, or Florchuk will try to come up out. Almost pushed out by the Raptors, but kept in at the blue line by the Royals. Now Johnson feeding one forward, has Caleb Reed. Reed with control. Gets a quick shot, knocked down. That one deflects wide. And now Savage will skate out with a full head of steam here. He's got Florchuk on the right-hand side. Savage, near side, a good poke from Tyler Johnson, slowing him down. That one pushed over. On that far side board. Trying to get it out, they can't. Held in by Polkin. Oh, Ryan Reese with a big save. It squirts out from behind him, and it's kicked out by Tyler Johnson. Now back over to that far side again. Kirby will try to get control of this one, fighting for that puck. Puts it on the backhand, and Mitchell feeds it forward and looking for Joey Kurtz, but can't find him. Intercepted out of the neutral zone, and Parrish will reset here for the Royals as it's dumped back down the near side. That'll be Johnson trying to catch up to it. They'll switch sides over here. Kirby throws a big check on Florchuk. Now behind the red line. Johnson trying to feed it up again. Getting caught, finding sticks. Raptors struggling to get out of the zone. Dump back again. Johnson once more, trying to feed it up. He'll get hit hard as the Raptors do find a way out. Takes a deflection and won't be iced. Kenny with control here in the neutral zone for a moment. Popped back up by the Raptors and stolen by the Royals again. A lot of pressure, and the Raptors have got some tired defensive legs out there, that's for sure. So we reach the 9-minute mark. Kirby working it up the boards here, trying to work around. Throws a body on Kenny. Royals with it, trying to center on. They can't get it to go. Takes a bounce, and it's going to spill out of the zone as Brady Wood puts the burners on, trying to catch up to it. Royals can't seem to settle it down as a few fresh legs get out for the Raptors, but same defensive group. This is bad. Holt gets one in. Ryan Reese pokes it away out of the far side corner. It spills over to the near side. Kirby this time will sauce it out. He'll do anything just to get off the ice at this point. Icing the puck will maintain a defensive zone draw. Off the draw, Rueda. Battling for that puck. Out of the corner, Holt and not Florchuk. Out to the point, Romani. Dumping it back in for Holt. Still with control, face off. That shot there, up off the crossbar. Ooh, what a shot. And just drop this puck in that zone again and do it all over again. There's Trevor Klim able to use the glass, but snagged out of there by Romani, and down on the ice is a Raptor. No whistle still. He's literally laying on the ice, and finally we get a whistle. I'm not sure who that was. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, it's Colin DeRamo went down. I'm not sure what happened to him. He'll hop back up here. Maybe it was another cross check. I don't know. And he just got pushed hard into his hip there, and that's what dropped him down. I'm looking at a replay of it here. I guess that's what it was. Just no padding on that part of the body, obviously, and it does get back up, so that's good. Holt with a chance, shot there, gets the deflection, goes wide. Over here on the far side, they're going to try to work that puck up. They do. Here's Lucas Laurinaitis. And kept in by the Royals, can't get it out. Here's Kenny with a chance, shot there. Big save, loose puck in front. The Royals almost sneak it in. Oh my God, on the freaking line. And somehow the Raptors survive. Romani dumping this one in. Now Worley. Kenny behind the red line. Fanning a bit there as Lucas will get a piece of it. It takes a weird bounce off that damn door again. Now over on the near side, Cooper. Trying to work it up. Zajac unable to get it through. Here's a shot by Kenny again. Another loose puck, Ryan Reese. 2 or 3 in a row. Worked up the far side, kept in, and here's Romani once more. The Royals turning the pressure on. 7:20. Finally pinching these guys behind the red line. Trying to work it up the boards. Again, held in at the point. The Royals just taking advantage. A loose puck in the middle here, finally pushed out, and that will be a penalty and a power play coming up for Queen City. Again, cross-checking is only allowed if you're in a black jersey, so just keep that in mind. Gustafson to the box. Actually missed whatever the real call was. I'm pretty sure it was cross-checking. So only the second penalty of the entire game. And Raptors had one in the first period, and now the Royals will go on the power play here in the second. And we're off. Here's Ayers. Trying to get a pass back up to Worley. Spills out of the zone. They'll reset. Here's Ayers again. A stick from Joey Kurtz and Caleb Reed trying to catch up to it. A poke there from Tyler Johnson. Sisti with control, working it up the boards to Ayers. Gets one back over to Worley. He'll take a shot, deflects off a stick, and out of play. About 25 seconds off this power play to Gustafson. And they got Q-Tip on the radio again. Some of y'all don't know about Q-Tip. Here's Ayers. And Worley. And seemingly Sissy switching sides, trying to feed that one across. This one intercepted by Joey Kurtz. Kurtz gonna work forward here, and he's held up. They're gonna get him. That'll do it for the power play for the Royals. Joey Kurtz draws it. Great job by Joey Kurtz at the blue line to knock that puck away and force the hold. Holding, hooking, roughing, dragging down to the ice. Many options on this one. So it'll be 4-on-4 for a minute and 12 seconds. Here we go. Loose puck here in the slot. Quick shot by Rueda, kicked up and out of play. Another offensive zone draw to come. 6 seconds off of the 4-on-4 situation. Raptors carrying a 45-second or so power play after this. Off the draw. Fed over. This is Johnson. Queen City working around Danny Rueda. Down goes Ayers. A loose puck poked away here by Nolan Mitchell. Cam Reed with control. Saucing it over. Finds Danny Rueda. Putting the burners on. Danny in on the right-hand side. Looking to pull forward. Shot all just missed. Danny Rueda skates all the way back around to the other side. Steals the puck away from Ayers. And here we go. 38 seconds left to go on the 4-on-4. Rueda in on the right-hand side. Stops just in front of the face-off dot. Feeding one centered over looking for Mitchell. Royals will sauce this one up. Another loose puck for Ayers off the end of his stick. He won't get control. Pulling it back is Cam Reed. Reed with control, drops one over to Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell trying to work forward. Johnson with the pressure on him, but Mitchell works through. Good stick from Johnson. He'll pinch Mitchell in back down behind the red line. Mitchell a little slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay. And now a chance for the Royals to skate forward. Good stick here from Danny Roy to dumping it right back in. 3 seconds left to go, 4-on-4, and a power play begins for the Raleigh Raptors. Here's Sisti in. The last little push on the PK for him. Quick shot from an odd angle, and that'll go out of play. Forcing a defensive zone draw on the power play with 40 seconds left to go. Scott to take the draw against Lucas Laurinaitis, so that puck spills down, and Tyler Johnson will pick it up behind the red line and start the abbreviated power play here for the Raptors. Johnson in, drops the puck back for Cam Reed. Reed will pick it up, trying to work in. Reed on that left-hand side with control. Still with control. Holding on, looking to wrap it around. A good stick from Bannon to slow him down. Now Lucas Laurinaitis with control. Feeding it back out to Tyler Johnson. Johnson feeding it back over to Lucas Laurinaitis with control of that puck. Dumping it down for Cam Reed here, cycling on the near side. Cam Reed pinched off here in the corner. Trying to come away with the Raptors. Lucas does pull it away. Lucas puts it right on, centered right there, looking for Mason Kirby, gets tied up in front of the net. And the Royals, good job by Mason Kirby to disrupt things. Trying to work back forward is Mason Kirby with control now. The waning moments, a shot here goes wide. This one will spill all the way over to the near side. Now the box comes, I forgot who was penalized, but Royals taking advantage, bringing it right back in. So back to 5-on-5 here. Ryan Reese will have to sit on top of this one. Romani, after a D-to-D pass, takes a quick shot and squeaks in. Damn. So the scoreless game finally broken here. The Royals will now sit on top 1-0 as we get to the under 4-minute mark of the second period. Royals putting the pressure on, dumping it right back in. Cooper got a piece of that one for a moment, but the Royals working from the blue line. Worley unable to sneak past a few. Caleb Reed will dump one over to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz on this right-hand side. Puts one on. Mitchell not going to get there in time. Out of that far side corner. Right to the front of the net. Scores! Joey Kurtz on the backhand! And they get it right back. Joey Kurtz bangs one away on the backhand, and we knocked this thing up right after the Royals had jumped on top. 1-1 now. At the 3:21 mark. Ooh, started a little early there. Sisti with control, works in. Right-hand side, takes a quick shot. Ryan Reese knocks it down, and it's stuck on top of him, and they're going to poke away. That's totally cool. Quickly now, I feel like the game's starting to open up now for these teams. Cautious play, now 1-1 at 3:12. Garrison Rose kicked that one out of the zone. Johnson from Queen City looking to pick it up. Lucas with the pressure. The Royals have to just quickly move right back in. Here's Jake Beer feeding one over for Trevor Clem. Clem near side will sauce it up past the red line, dumping it down deep. Johnson, Queen City pick it up. Trying to work around Lucas Laurinaitis. So far he has. Good stick from Jake Beer. Savage unable to control it. Johnson again working it up. Pinching over here on the other side is Garrison Rose trying to get a piece of it and can't. Just keep it in. A Savage will skate forward. Savage down the left-hand side has one beat. Shot there is going to go high and wide. Bannon keeping it in at the blue line as Garrison Rose takes a spill. And loose puck here. Brady Wood will pick it up and try to throw it out, and it's up into the bench. Not Mace. Oh my God, it's Mace. Speaking of Mace, he just got hit right in the head, no call. Over to the far side. Wood pinching over there with Danny Roy as the puck's cleared out. Rama throwing the stick behind, trying to get control. This one will sneak pass down deep, and Mason Kirby will get a piece here at 2 minutes. Feeds it over for Tyler Johnson. Johnson, big pass here, knocked down off a high stick and a whistle here. They'll take the draw. I assume they'll pull that into the offensive zone or just, yep. Played off of a high stick to call. Kirby gets this one off the draw, dumping it back in. Queen City try to wrap it around. It's thrown out of play, so we'll do it all over again. That started way quicker than I thought it would. Kirby pinching, able to dump it in. Mitchell will try to chase this one down behind the red line, pushed up near side. Queen City will have a chance to break this one out clear, and they can't. Caleb Reed dumping it right back in, but thrown right to the front. And that'll afford Queen City a lot more time. Good job by Caleb Reed pitching on the near side. Removing that opportunity for them to sneak this puck out, and now they do. Zajac unable to hold on. Now Caleb Reed right back in off that face-off dot. Shot there! Loose puck, score! Nolan Mitchell! Let's go! Nolan Mitchell gets one, and it's now Raptors 2-1. As I literally almost blacked out on that one. Woo. Oh, and a big hit here, and I'm not sure what the call was of the whistle, but. Lucas with a good pressure here, but the Royals will take advantage as it's poked out. Now Scott in. Near side. Good job by Garrison Rose stealing that one away. Popping it forward up off the glass. It clears the zone. No icing here as this one spills down the near side. Reed trying to keep it in. Good job by Cam Reed disrupting it. Lucas now coming into the near side boards with Juron on him. Able to dump it down deep. Beer now trying to chase it down. Throws a body. Lucas Laurinaitis trying to pick it up. He'll get pinched into the boards there by Worley. And now a chance for the Royals to work it out. That pass finds its way. And out they come. Ryan Reese will hold on to this one as Trevor Clem works on, not sure who that was. Leonard. I gotta tell you, when Queen City comes to Wake Forest, it is gonna be an absolute war. Oh my God. That is going to be some have to see hockey in Raleigh for youth hockey. Ooh, fanning a bit here as Brady Wood pressures with Colin Duramo. Queen City, and they lose it again. That's Romane. Eventually saucing it out. Johnson unable to kick this one down, and Scott cherry picking here. Kirby with a good stick just in time, and Ryan Reese will jump on top. Oh man, they almost got caught. Scott sneaking behind the defense of the Raptors, sitting at the blue line on the opposite side defensively. And that puck fed forward, and he almost gets through Mason Kirby with a great extra effort. Able to poke that one away. Right at the end of the second period here, nonetheless. Johnson, 10 seconds left to go. Can the Raptors hold on here? Mitchell on the far side getting pinched. 6 seconds left to go. Kirby will hold it in, and that should just about do it. No puck for you. All right. The festivities continue, and some pushing and shoving here. Mason Kirby held by Nolan Mitchell. Sorry you're missing it. We will be back in 1 minute.
Mummies everywhere are rushing to Carvel for the new Halloween ice cream cake, just $9.99. Have your mummy pick up some new ghosty cones too. The Halloween cake, $9.99.
This Halloween he's coming with something they never expected. Cookies! Simply roll out Pillsbury sugar cookies, cut, bake, then create your own deliciously spooky cookies.
Woo, woo! Woo-hoo!
Nasty weather got the little monsters uptight. Make it a Blockbuster night. Blockbuster has something for everyone. Even the fussiest little beasts settle down to enjoy Blockbuster.
I think this is the Beastie Boys. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Raptors on top 2-1 as we get 17 fresh minutes on the clock. I'm sure the clock won't run here, but we'll see. As we start the third period. To be fair, I think every game played in Raleigh or at the factory last year, the clock ran for us. And yesterday's game, a lot of goal scoring, a lot of penalties, so game drug on. All right, here we go. Quickly off the draw, Cooper trying to poke that one forward. Ayers with control will dump it in. Bannon chasing. Down by one of the Royals. See if they can put the pressure on here. Gus was trying to work that puck forward. Sisti able to keep it in. Heimerman right in front of the net. That one pushed up. Stays in, up the boards it goes. Loose puck here, picked up by Gustafson. And it'll be a 3-on-1 for the Raptors if they hurry. Just behind Lucas Laurinaitis with control. Lucas feeds it over, shot! Oh my God, Cooper kicking it to go. Oh my God, what a close shot there. Coming right back is the Royals. And pushed off that one by Cam Reed. Cooper will pick it up. Sisti with the pressure on him as that one bounces off a stick and clears the zone. Royals dump it right back in. They'll be offside, so Gustafson will have to go pick this one up. Working it around. Mason Kirby will try to get a piece here with Heimerman poking it forward. That one smacked out. That'll be a hand pass. I guess they're not going to call it. Sisti getting pinched here. Loose in front there. Centered on. What a great stick by Nolan Mitchell. Just in time. And now Mason Kirby with some space will work forward here as he dumps it off the red line. He flicks off Bannon just to let him know. Or points at him. Now Kirby pinched on the near side. With control. Dumps it around Mitchell now with it. Feeding it over to Johnson. A quick shot there will get deflected and out they come. Kept in almost by Tyler Johnson on the near side, on the far side. And right back in. Here comes Queen City. Raptors sleeping a bit here. Knocked down by Ryan Reese. On the near side, Polikin trying to get a piece here as Johnson will chase it down. A loose puck behind the rail line. Kirby will work it up the boards. Here's Caleb Reed trying to get it up, sneaking it forward, but Bannon standing tall at the boards there. Another loose puck. Kirby trying to get it out, kept in again, another shot. This one down deep. Ryan Reese will even throw a stick at it as Zajac is slammed into the boards. Pushed up, and this time it does sneak out. That'll be Bannon using the near side boards, kicking it over for Zajac, and Kirby looking to throw a body on Kinney. There's Johnson working that puck up near side. It does take a good Raptors bounce, and they've got one beat. Brady Wood in on the left-hand side. Centers one over to Colin Duramo. He can't get it to go just off the toe of the stick. Now Garrison Rose making a look advantage here as it takes a wild royal bounce off that damn door. Holt. Great job by Trevor Klim pinching off Holt as the Royals get into the zone. And a whistle for offsides. And Kinney listen, when you come from the Golden Bears, that's what you know. Romani. So the Royals try to work it back in. Rose will throw it right back. Puck lost. Colin Duramo couldn't find it. Down Danny Rhoda poking away at it here. Loose puck picked up by Colin Duramo. He works quick. He can get into the zone, and he does. A good back check from Giron. It squeaks back out to the neutral zone. Poked forward this time by Danny Rhoda. It'll be offsides, but Royals will pick this one up. Now Christian Cooper with control. Cooper pops that one up in the air. It's caught by the Royals. They'll bring it in. That's offsides. They'll have to let it go. Lucas picks it up. Feeds it over. Gustafson just behind his stick. Now Scott trying to get control. He does. Scott has it. Leonard right in the front looking to wrap it around. Big save by Ryan Reese. This one pushed back out to the point. Royals unable to settle this one down, and we got ourselves a penalty, I think. Or the net's off. Okay. The net didn't even look like it was off. Man, if I was the Royals bench, I'd be losing my mind right now. Worley with control near side, loses control there as Lucas disrupts, but now Leonard on it. He'll sneak one through. It does sneak it the way through. Scott on a backhand. I think he might have got some metal there as this one kicked out and cleared. Cam Reed now putting the burners on to get control of that puck. He'll absorb a hit here as he's pinched and held on the boards. Eventually squirts out here, and a pass from Gerald over to Cam Reed. Kept in on the backhand here. That was Tyler Johnson. Before the Royals a chance to skate this one out, and they will. Giron coming with a full head of steam over here to the far side corner. Johnson working it up. Just enough from Jake Beer to kick it out of the zone and force the Royals to reset. Ooh, Lucas gets hit high here. And Jake Beer throws it right back at him. Kirby able to clear the zone. Back up to Jake Beer. Beer tossing one forward here. Interference on Joey Kurtz, no call. Johnson of the Queen City variety with control. And get one up here. Mitchell throws a body. Now we might see some checking here as the gain wanes on. No hands in the air as this one's dumped down deep for Giron. Trevor Klim trying to get control. He looks to center it on. It is centered. Now Noah Mitchell will pick it up. And there's a slash. No call. The referee's standing right in front of him. Good God. Pinched off here. A great defensive job there by the Royals as they work this one around near side. Trevor Klim trying to kick it down. Feeds it back over to Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell slowing it down, will pull it out of the zone. Raptors will catch their breath as he'll dump it back in and get a few fresh legs out. Royals picking it up with space. Let's see what they can do. This one fed into Floor Check with a one-touch pass. Can't get it in. Brady Wood will steal it away, push it right back. Floor Check once more. And this one kicked down by Kurtz, who will dump it right back in. Gerald will let that one go. It's not iced. Up on the far side, Savage now works forward. Through the neutral zone he comes. Christian Cooper gets a stick in the way. That one bounced up off the shoulder of Ryan Reese and out of play. Speaking of the Golden Bears, we'll see them the first week of November. They can catch the hands there. Off the draw, Cooper tries to clear. Fire it back in. This one gets deflected. Here's Colin DeRamo. Up the near side. It's kept in. Great job by Bannon here. Poked here, trying to work it out. They can't. Floor check. Extra effort. Gustafson with a little bit of a shoulder as Brady Wood tries to work it out. Snagged out of there by Bannon again. This one thrown in. Takes a bounce. Back behind the red line. Cooper working the far side. Kept in. That's Scott knocked down in front. Good job by Gustafson. Cooper with control. Trying to kick it out. It does clear. And no hands in the air. No festivities. Some bodies floating and flying. Royals right back in. Here they come. Kirby bangs down. Floor check here as Rueda works forward. Slashed and hilt. Rueda in down that right-hand side. Holding on and hitting the brakes a bit here as he tries to center one over. Jake Beer coming into the zone. Another loose puck here. Floor check able to sneak that one out as Tyler Johnson will come over and help out Mason Kirby as they bang into the boards near side. Loose puck here. Mitchell with control. Mitchell skating in on the near side. Trying to bring it right to the front there. Oh, right on the post. Can't sneak it through. Force an offensive zone draw at 10:09. Skrillex dropped the beat. Cam Reed, offensive zone draw. Out to the point for Trevor Kim. He'll feed it back in. Mitchell and Cam Reed to work over there. It's going to go down deep for Jake Beer. He'll get pinched off and held on the boards as the Royals will push this one forward. And he tries to pinch it off. Clem again will dump it right back in. Worley will go chase this one as we've now ticked under 10 minutes to go in the game. Romani on the far side. Hit hard by Jake Beer. This one fed all the way over to Clem with plenty of time. Dump it right back in. The Raptors taking advantage of some sloppy play by the Royals down in their zone. Pownell will get control and feeds that one forward. Knocked back by Jake Beer. Here's Ayers. He'll dump it down the far side. Trevor Clem will try to get there first against Sisti. Pownell and Sisti with control. We'll put this one on the backhand. That one's going to bounce past Caleb Reed off the bench. This shot gets through. Does actually never got through. Snuck in there. Trying to center it on was Sisti. Gets banged in the boards by Cam Reed. That one right into the slot. Caleb Reed trying to clear. And he does. That would be offsides. It's pushed out by Colin DeRamo. DeRamo and Cam Reed right in front of us here working. Trying to settle it down and it's pulled back. That one will spill through Mason Kirby's feet. He'll feed it over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson, he'll sauce it out. Trying to snag it out of there was Colin DeRamo. That should not be icing. They'll wave it off. Colin DeRamo down to the corner. There's Colin DeRamo right now. Puts one over to Joey Kurtz. Quick shot. There will go wide. Bannon, or Juran will pick this one up. 8:30 left to go. That one pushed forward. That one spills all the way down. And they will wave off the icing. Ryan Reese will hold on to it. Here's Kinney. Cross ice pass, finds Parrish. Shot in, big save by Ayers. Oh, by Ryan Reese. Oh, a lot of pressure here as that net eventually pushed off. Gustafson playing defense in front, pushing the Royals player into the net. And a player in the crease, and they're not going to call that. They're going to fix this net, and Gustafson will go to the box. I don't think I understand that one. A fortuitous power play now to start for the Royals. 8:13 left to go here in the third period, and they'll start a 2-minute power play. This one pushed out. A loose puck will be picked up by Mason Kirby with time. Kick that one forward. Sisti snagging it out of the air. Followed up by Caleb Reed pressuring. Royals with some time. 15 seconds killed off of this one. Working forward, near side. Ayers with control. Back out to Holt. Cross ice pass to the far side. Down deep. Back out. High slot. Shot there and blocker down by Ryan Reese. I think it was a wide. Worley again. This time fakes the clapper. Now a one-timer. Big save by Ryan Reese right in front. Zajac with control. Back over to Ayers. Worley up in the high slot. Looking a quarterback from there. Feeds it over to Ayers. They continue to cycle a bit here, trying to find a good lane. Not too much pressure from the Raptors. There's a shot fanning bit there. Here's Caleb Reed feeding it forward. Joey Kurtz will try to stake this one down. Joey Kurtz in. Shot. Score! Short-handed goal! And the Raptors jump on top 3-1. But the power play will continue for 47 more seconds for the Royals. Here we go. Cam Reed will dump this one down into the zone. And Polukin will pick it up behind the red line, trying to get things started here for Queen City. Trevor Klim, a good job pinching off there, but Royals in. That one kicked out by Ryan Reese. Shot here. Reese with a great save right on the logo. 20 seconds left to go on the power play here for Queen City. Right to the front of the net. Mitchell will pick it up using the glass. It'll bounce out of play, unfortunately. That'll force another offensive zone draw. 6:27 left to go here in the game. The short-handed goal from Joey Kurtz makes it 3-1, a 2-goal Raptor lead. Out to the point. Polukin dumps it over for Leonard. Cross-ice pass here, disrupted by Cam Reed. And almost sprung him again. Cam Reed trying to settle this one down. Here's Leonard. Leonard tries to put one through Cam Reed. Cam Reed in. Shot there. Big save by Gerald just in time. He'll sit on top of it. As the power play expires for Queen City, back to 5-on-5 and an offensive zone draw for the Raptors. Over on that far side, Rose in front of the bench. Smacks it back in. That'll be icing. And we go from Q-tip to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Wow. Off the draw, Parrish unable to control that one as Beer will steal it away. Feeds it back over to Lucas Laurinaitis. Down goes Lucas. Picking up the puck is Cam Reed. Reed fires that one in. Loose puck in front there. Can't get it to go. And the Royals have a chance to skate it out. Fanning a bit there as Lucas will chase him down. And a poke from Cam Reed as the puck spills in the neutral zone. The Royals all out of sorts here as they try to reset. That one bouncing up off of Beer's legs. Down back into the zone as we tick under 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Danny Royda trying to get a piece of this one as Beer will work it in. Beer with control. Feeds it back over looking for Danny Rueda. Loose puck over on the far side, and Brady Wood will chase this one down. Here's Mason Kirby. Not enough on that one, and Johnson will come in. Sweeps that one away. Banged into the boards as Danny Rueda clears the zone. And Brady Wood chasing this one down. 5 minutes left to go here in game number 2. Raptors Royals. Ayers. He's in. Shot there. And it's a changeup, and it's thrown in. Kenny. Oh, it's not Kenny. Now Savage Rueda going at it. Was it Kenny? I might just be saying Kenny. I'm assuming it's him, but I don't think it was him. And they're going to, let's see who they throw into the box here. I don't know if they're going to throw anyone. Just a lot of jarring, and in the box goes Ayers. He will go. It'll be a power play for the Raptors coming up as the wheels start to fall off this Queen City Royals team. Much like the 85 Cutlass that I passed on I-77 on the way here. Power play time for the Raptors. A lot of pressure from the Royals to try and disrupt things. Sisti up at the blue line with Mason Kirby. And they do. Gerald takes a spill. Loose puck. Oh! And that one thrown all the way down. Gerald takes a spill. Hopefully he's okay. And just wiped out on the side of the post. Here come the Raptors. Here's Cam Reed. Down that near side trying to work past a few. He does. Cam Reed in on that left-hand side. Working around. Oh, Cam Reed dodges a big hit and gives it right back. Loose puck here. Shot. Ooh, call it. Call it, ref. Call it. Oh, this one pushed out to the far side. And the Raptors almost got a power play goal as Joey Kurtz, who gave the Raptors the 2-goal lead with control, feeds it over to Cam Reed. Reed over to Mason Kirby now. Mason Kirby trying to find shades of Bantam Major days. That one centered on there. Caleb Reed trying to catch back up to this one. Over on the near side, poked over to Mason Kirby. Quick shot. Gerald will hold on. Though he loses it. And now Polkin will pick it up. Under 4 minutes to play. This one pushed out. Kirby steals that one away. As we get to the last few minutes of the, last minute, I should say, of the power play. Playing around with this puck. Kirby will kick that one down deep on net. Gerald will have to scoop it up. They're not going to, they will whistle as Rueda's right in front of the net. A little bit of pressure here. 48 seconds left to go on the power play. 3:39 left to go here in this one. Clem, a one-touch pass to Johnson. Shot in here, goes wide. Danny Rueda try to pick it up on the near side. He's got control. Quick shot there. Sees Colin Duramo right in front of the net in a yawning net. Can't get it to go. This one fired back in by Garrison Rose. Rueda. Quick shot. Jarrell up on the post, unable to sneak one through. Under 30 seconds to go on the power plays. Rueda works to the near side, cycling down deep, feeding it back there. Oh my God, Rueda's looking for that top corner with a great feed from Colin Duramo. Now out to Tyler Johnson. Another quick snapshot. That one up and out of play. 16 seconds left to go on the power play at 3:07. Quick clapper here, sneaks into Gerald. He'll scoop it up. Another whistle will leave 3:03 on the clock. 12 seconds on the power play. Really want the Raptors to try and sneak one away here. At the point, Cooper trying to settle this one down up at the far side. Pressured from Zajac and now Sisti. Oh my God, a huge hit from Gustafson. We'll take that penalty. Woo! Under 3 minutes to play as Gustafson lays the wood in front of the Raptors bench. And a timeout call by Queen City as they'll now start a power play for the remainder of this game. Well, not the remainder, but 2:51 on the clock. I'll have to take a quick timeout and be right back. we go. After the timeout. Put right on. Ryan Reese will sit on top of that one. A little bit more pushing and shoving. Only a few seconds off the clock. 2:43 left to go. A hush comes over the crowd. Out to the point. Sisty now on the near side. To the high slot for Ayers. Shot there. Gets deflected. They'll score. Aw, damn. Takes a wild deflection right in front, and the Royals will cut the lead to 1. That was not a Raptors power play. That was a Queen City power play. Sorry, the wrong thing up. 2:34 left to go, and you can imagine that net's going to come empty, and it was. As a matter of fact, there were 6 skaters on the ice for the power play, 6 on 4, and the deflection squeaks in past Ryan Reese on the left-hand side. So 5 on 5. The Raptors going to try to get this puck emptied. You know they're going to pull the goalie. Go ahead and drop the puck. Let's go. 6 skaters still on the ice. Here we go. We're off. Royals win it. Gerald looking at the bench, waiting for the call, and there he goes. Gerald. That one pushed away. Gerald almost to the bench and back in. That one behind the net, Johnson. Feeding it up the boards for Jake Beer. Beer not able to hold on. Royals with it. Shot there, knocked down by Ryan Reese. Behind the back of the net. Centered on again here. This one will squirt out. And picked up by Ayers. Empty, yawning net at 2:10. Here's Holt. Pushed over for Zajac. Back into Holt. Now out to the point for Worley. Quick shot there, bouncing up off of Jake Beer. Oh, another shot here. Another one bouncing to the chest. Rueda trying to work it forward here. He can't. Kept in by the Royals. Worley feeds one across ice. Now Johnson trying to get to it. Up to the point, fired in, bouncing off another body. The Raptors are just getting, they're like pin cushions right now. This one will bounce all the way down. That'll be icing. Look at this clock, caught up to 1:30. Well, I'm actually right on time. 1:39. Empty net will continue here for the Royals. And a timeout here for the Raptors. So we'll take a quick timeout and be right back.
This isn't just a hockey stick. In fact, it's more than you could ever imagine. It can be a reason for coming home late, or at times too early. It can be the ultimate sign of respect. Or it can be the cause for celebration. Turn strangers into families. It can be your passport to see the world. It can calm your nerves or bring thousands to their feet. It can be passion, pain,
Back at it out of the timeout. 1:39 to go. Empty net for Queen City. Behind the back of net, Mitchell trying to work it forward. Queen City working here. Here's Ayers. Up to the point, fires one in. Kicked away by Ryan Reese. Now out to the point, Caleb Reed with the pressure. Cross ice pass to Ayers. Shot. Big save by Ryan Reese. Fresh legs here, 122. Ayers again. Feeding it down, they'll cycle this near side. Fired in there, loose puck, kicked out by Camry just in time. Oh my God. Ayers dumping one down near side. And Camry battling over here. This one pushed out to Ayers again. Another shot from far out. And they're just going to keep feeding it to the point. You got to get high here. This one pushed out, centered. Heimerman with a shot goes wide. Worley now on that far side. Pressure from Rueda. Continuing to work that far side. Now back to Ayers again. You know it's a shot. That one gets deflected off a stick right into the front. The Raptors find a way to kick that one out. And that one's going to bounce all the way down. Right on the line. No icing. 40 seconds left to go. Camry with a great pressure here. Now Joey Kurtz trying to get in there. Heimerman will get a chance first. He'll leave it. Fired up ice. That one will go past. That'll be icing with 28 seconds left to go. 27.8 seconds left to go. Here we go, down to the corner, pushed up the boards. It's held in here by Ayers once more. Feeding it back in to Holt. Now Ayers, high slot, takes a shot, gets through, sneaks right in the front, kicked out by Tyler Johnson. Not a lot of pressure here as Holt will continue to work the cycle to the near side. This one's going to spill out of the zone, and it's a loose puck. Joey Kurtz looking for number 2 on the day. Raptors lead it 4-2. Joey Kurtz, empty netter. And that'll leave 2 seconds on the clock. Joey gets number 2 on the day. And it's a 2-goal lead. And they're going to run the clock. That's it. A big-time win here in Queen City of the Royals. Ball to the Raptors. Big old AAA down. Little AA up. The Raptors will improve to 10-2 on the season. Royals now 8-4 as both teams pack up their bags and head to Detroit. So we will see you guys next Friday as we start the Motown Classic. See you guys there.